Okay, here we go. All right, it's begun. And some of the ratings are up to mature. Ooh, we're gonna get something spicy in this direct. I doubt it, but let's see. This might be the final Nintendo Switch direct before the successor. Ooh, what? Huh? Oh. Whoa. Okay, they're starting off strong. This looks like a completely new Mario and Luigi game. What? Okay.
Luigi!
Oh. What is going on? Mario and Luigi. Oh, a new Mario. Okay, it is a new Mario and Luigi game. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Yo! Yo, what? Oh my god. Okay, so like, I love Mario and Luigi on the Game Boy Advance, and then, you know, we got more and more games for the DS, and it's cool that we're getting a home console version of actual Mario and Luigi. And the graphics look, they look all right. I mean, yeah, I prefer these over the Paper Mario RPG series, so. Oh man, yeah, the brothers are back. This is so cool, wow. This is so unexpected. Because like, if I were expecting a Mario and Luigi game, I'd expect them to port an older one or something, not give us an entirely new one. I don't know, I guess we've been getting so many remakes that this is truly a nice change of pace. Oh yeah, Peach is in it? Let's go. I'm not sure if they were reacting to Peach there, but they seem pretty starstruck. I do love the kind of simplified, almost 3DS as art style. Like, it has the cell shaded with the line art around it. I don't know, it looks cool. Like, it looks Brothership, yo. I like the name too. Yo, this is really nice. This is such a pleasant surprise. Like, what the hell? Okay.
Hello everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right. Great start.
That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
Wow.
Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands.
Okay.
As well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi.
I thought Thousand Year Door was it in terms of like the
let's
best
see the first
Mario
batch of
RPG
headlines.
would get, but this one looks better.
Bring
Okay.
the
Oh, and oh yeah.
championships home.
Okay, they
Or on
announced
the
this
go.
not that long ago that we're getting
The thrill of the Nintendo
NES
World
edition of the World
Championships is heading to
Championship.
the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150 speed
I think this would be fun to try out. I wish we could do all the challenges that they did, especially the Zelda ones, and see how well I would do compared to the actual
Familiarize yourself with each
championship.
challenge.
That'd be fun to
and
do. And I
perfect your
remember
timing. Then give it your best
they
shot
did, like,
and
Breath of the
aim for
Wild at
top
one
of the
point, like
online
this-
leaderboards.
the surfing
You can
stuff.
also try more difficult.
I don't know, maybe I'm
legend
just not too excited for
challenges.
the NES challenges, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Like
give this a
completing
shot. At least
Super
the Zelda
Mario
ones.
Brothers in one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide.
I got
After each
excited. I'm
round,
like, oh,
half
this
of the
could be
players will
multiplayer?
be eliminated.
But if they're ghost
You've
data,
only got
so-
one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
pretty soon.
Pre-orders for the digital version
Literally
are available
exactly a
now
month
on
from now.
Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order.
Ooh, that actually looks kind of nice, but I'm not
The
getting
final battle of Fairy Tale is about to begin.
it. Anime game? Don't care. I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't watch much anime,
Alvarez
to be
Empire
honest.
arc from
It's
the
not
hit
Dragon Ball
anime
Z
Fairy
or
Tale in this
Full Metal
action
Alchemist.
RPG.
Oh, Fairy Tale.
Set in
Well,
the
why does it
vast
look like
kingdom
a
of Fiore,
VHS?
Team Natsu
Like,
prepares
why
to
does the
finish
quality
their
look really
fight.
weird?
Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks.
Dude, that new Mario and
that
Luigi
use
game is
different
huge. I can
kinds of
imagine my
magic
brothers,
based on who's
like,
in your party.
Sully Pones is going crazy, probably.
Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies.
What is this? That Goku game?
Fairy Tail 2 launches on
Cool.
Nintendo Switch this winter. Embark on
Yo,
a
Nier! I'm
multi-dimensional
kidding.
journey.
I actually I got this on my
Final Fantasy
iPad.
Series
This game.
creator
Oh.
Hironobu Sakaguchi
I didn't even.
and
Sakaguchi.
composer
is
Nobuo
I didn't even know they
Uematsu
were behind this. No
comes
wonder
the
it caught
turn-based
my
RPG
eye.
Fantasian.
But I believe this is on Apple
The
Arcade,
world is slowly being robbed of its
and
civilization.
it looks like Nier. Funny enough,
To restore his memories,
Square Enix.
Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
but it's not that good of a game. It's a mobile game. It's all right.
Skills are the ticket
It,
to
it
winning
feels
battles.
like
Adjust a skill's
not Bravely
trajectory to
Default,
target
but it has that.
multiple
No,
enemies at once.
even worse. It just feels like all of Square's RPG factory
You can
of
also
games.
send enemies
It's
you
one of those,
encounter to a
sadly.
separate dimension.
But I
and
do like
fight
the
them
Nier
later.
look the main character has. He looks like, I guess,
The more
Brother
enemies
Nier.
there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
There's still a chance, I believe. Let's
Let us save the world together.
not get our hopes down yet.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Another
Yeah!
sport is coming to Spoko Square. Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo
Yo,
Switch sports
basketball!
game.
Hell yeah! Yo, I'd rather just go outside and
Dribble.
play basketball.
Pass
I don't want to do this.
and shoot in 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge.
Yeah, I mean,
solo
and the Switch has
score
so
as
many mobile
baskets
game
as you
ports.
can
What
within
is
the
the
time
Switch
limit.
but like a?
Up to 4
It's
players
like
can also
crappier than
compete
some
in
Androids,
5 street
right? So.
battles.
Yeah, it makes sense it plays
Besides
a bunch
local
of
play,
phone games.
you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
As you can see, I'm very excited for this. Well, I've been touching grass a lot. Like, if anything,
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I've
this
probably been
summer.
outside more in this last year than I've been in the last 5. If that, as crazy as that sounds. What is this? Yo, what happened to... What was that? What was that Nintendo IP that was like... Was it Chibi or something? Little robot. Where's that? This looks like an indie game. I don't think this is by Nintendo at all. Just some indie game that's probably also being released on the Switch. Majora's Mask HD? Okay. Nah, Link Cannon Slayer, now that's a reach. You're reaching as far as the moon in that game. On the first day, of course, not the third day. That's not much of a reach, but I doubt it. I would love that though. Let Grezzo just port those games for the Switch.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Chibi Robo.
Leap into a new update for
That's
Disney
it.
Illusion
I was thinking of that.
Island.
I'd rather have a new game
Monarch's
of that than
greatest
whatever that
detective
was.
is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help.
This reminds me
In
of
the brand new
Rayman
adventure,
Origins,
Mystery in
but
Monarch.
Mickey Mouse
Uncover
edition.
hints and evidence scattered throughout the world.
Not interested. I
Then
didn't like
use the
Rayman Origins
dashboard
because the
to
camera
crack
felt
each
so
case.
zoomed out.
What big secret
Even-
lies
especially
at
as a
the end?
four-player
Start
platformer like this.
sleuthing, because this free
And this
update
game just
launches on
copied it
Nintendo
exactly.
Switch later today.
Celeste inspired, you think?
Island
Oh, the
Adventures
indie
Away.
game, not that one.
Customize your character. Then befriend Hello Kitty, Karoli,
Hello Kitty?
and other familiar
Yeah!
faces in this open world adventure.
I can't even
Team
pretend to
up
be
with your
hyped.
new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch
Yo, screw
system
Animal
next
Crossing.
year.
Hello Kitty is where it's at.
Let's get
Ew.
Looney in this wacky sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4 arcade-style sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doug?
That's all, folks.
Let's game on!
Emergency meeting. New
Among Us?
crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking
Well,
devices
Nintendo not
on
making
others
these
as a
games.
tracker.
A bunch
Or
of these are
turn
obviously
invisible
other
while taking out
studios.
players as a phantom.
Nintendo's just
Suss
filling.
things out when this
But I
free
agree. I don't like
update for
Nintendo
Among
filling their
Us
direct
sneaks
with
onto Nintendo Switch later today.
stuff that we could have heard outside the direct.
A monster army is at your command.
I wonder how it works, cause like, I guess recently I
This
discovered
is
that like
Felicidad,
Summer
a
Game
realm
Fest,
of monsters.
game
Those who
companies will
command and
pay
raise them are
upwards of
called
$250,000
Farmagia and play
to
a
have
vital
their
role in
trailer
the land
featured. Is it
civilization.
like that for directs?
10, a
Do you like
Farmagia
this game
must
company
rise
here?
up against the
Are they
oppressive
paying
Magus
Nintendo
to stop his
a
vicious
boatload
reign
of
of
cash
the
just to be
underworld?
featured on direct? I have no clue.
Raise monsters and lead them into
Or
the
Nintendo,
fight against
does
the
Nintendo
Magus'
hand
army.
select a certain amount of
Plant
indie
seeds,
titles as well as
then
first
cultivate,
IP titles and then showcase
and
them?
harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Yeah, too many third-party titles, right? Like
They can then be trained
I
for
have no
battle.
interest. It's a Nintendo Direct, not a. Yo, if this was Summer Game Fest, I'd
Give
be more
commands to
interested.
your monsters and
Or E3
exploit
or
enemy
something.
weaknesses in action-packed combat.
You missed.
Merge all
Actually,
the
you
battle
missed something
buddies in
huge.
your
Mario and
party
Luigi,
to
the
call
first thing.
forth the
You only
giant
missed one thing
fusion
that
summon
mattered.
and wreak havoc on your
A new
foes.
Mario and Luigi game. And to watch that, just watch the beginning of the.
Join the rebellion to
You don't
stop
think we're getting
the
any Zelda
Magus
content?
in Farmagia.
I'm gonna believe.
Launching
And
on
even if we
Nintendo
don't,
Switch
whatever.
November 1st.
We got to suffer together. Oh, they're what? Donkey Kong Country returns again. Returns.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally
Again.
released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD.
They should have called it
The
Donkey Kong
villainous
Country
Tiki
Returns.
Cat tribe
Returns.
has hypnotized the local wildlife.
Why?
And stolen Donkey Kong's
Didn't we get
precious
Tropical
banana
Freeze
hoard.
already on the Switch? Did they really? This game is so old. It's on the 3D. Bro.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them
Okay, if we don't get Twilight
Found 'em.
Princess and Wind Waker HD and we're getting this,
and roll on through.
I mean, there's nothing I can
Each
do.
level
actually,
is
but
filled with
I'll be
hijinks,
upset.
But they're no match for these top
This
bananas.
is gonna suck. Like, really, we're getting this?
Manic mine carts. To high-flying rocket barrels.
I mean, I
And
love
even
this game.
hitching a
Don't get me
ride
wrong,
on
but
Rambi.
I'm
There are plenty of
I'm good if we
transportation
never. They
methods
give us a
available.
new one. Give us. I don't want this to
Pass a
return again.
Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
Oh wait. Oh, local. Never mind.
80
Online co-op would have
appealing
made this
levels
work
are in
before.
store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
True.
Donkey
Kid Icarus
Kong
Uprising.
Country
Bro,
Returns HD.
no, this
swings
is
onto the Nintendo
this is not
Switch
cool.
system
Don't give us.
January
This
16th.
cannot be the only port. I swear.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
Okay. What else returns in
Plenty of
HD?
wild actions and antics are in store with these.
What
copies.
else?
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Okay. Yo. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. What is this? Looks like Fire Emblem, but no. Oh, yo. Okay. Nice. Dragon Quest 3. I totally forgot they announced a 2D HD remake, and then we just never heard about it for so long. Okay, I'm happy. I mean, we knew this was coming. This is a Square Enix title. This is going to come out on all platforms, not just Nintendo Switch, so we don't need this on the Direct in particular. But I'm going to
Journey
take it.
with allies to face the Archfiend
I love
on
this
an
game.
epic adventure.
Looks so, man, it looks so good, this HD.
Memorable encounters.
We need more 2D HD games. Give us Pokemon like
Perplexing
this.
challenges.
Whoa, it looks so still. I like how still some of the charm is kept.
And formidable monsters await.
Wow.
An
On the
iconic
animations?
RPG
Holy
remade
crap.
in HD 2D.
Oh man, this looks so good.
Forge your own path. The legacy begins.
Oh my god, yo, that's literally the beginning of the game. Dang, he used to look like Gohan. He doesn't look like Gohan
Dragon
anymore.
Quest 3 HD 2D Remake.
The protagonist
Coming
now
to
has a
Nintendo
more Final
Switch,
Fantasy. It
November
doesn't look like
14th.
Toriyama. It's not screaming Toriyama anymore. I wonder if Toriyama even had a chance to work on the illustration. Oh, what? Wait! We're getting remakes of 1 and 2! Wait! Wait, we're getting it remake! Wait, what? Yo, let's go! Okay. Wait, what? That's so right. Okay, why did they announce it here? Whatever, I'll take it. I'm taking it. Yo, what?
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧
Oh
の皆
my
様、
god,
こんにちは
yo.
堀井裕二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト 1&2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。
This is literally the most
時系列としては
outdated Dragon
3
Quest
が
game, so we
物語
need
の
the
始まりとなって
trilogy.
おり、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。ロト3部作となる3と 1&2 どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井裕二でした。
Alright, not bad. So random to be
Thank you, Mr.
announced
Hori.
here, but not complaining. Okay.
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now
Oh,
in
yeah.
HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Okay. Nintendo headlines? Ew, ew, ew,
fun.
ew. Funko has its own game, bro.
Say hello to Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60
Bro,
characters.
the people who
as you
collect
explore
Funko,
locations based on over 20
I don't even know those, like,
TV
people like that
shows,
exist.
and more.
Now, there are people who can collect virtual Funko,
Use
like,
special skills and crafted gadgets to explore.
I mean, there's a
epic
special
worlds,
type of
each
breed
with
for
their
these kind
own
of people.
unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes.
I like how this
Dinosaurs
looks so
from Jurassic
downscaled
World
to be on the
and
Switch. I'm sure
Cylons
all
from
these games are meant to be on
Battlestar
something
Galactica.
else. And
They're
like,
certainly
oh, let's
not
slap it on the
toying
Switch
around.
and make it
Unbox the
240p.
universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th.
I hate Funko. They all look the same.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
I'm assuming Luigi's Mansion.
Ready
Called it.
for an adventure
I knew
of
it was gonna start off
ghoulish
with Luigi's
proportions?
Mansion. I'm excited for
Summon
2.
your
Bro, but
courage
this is so
and
insulting
explore multiple
to
mansions
like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess fans. Because it's like,
filled with goofy
where
ghosts,
are those games? Give me those
tricky
games.
traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little DENPA man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure.
This looks
Explore
silly. It kind of reminds
dungeons
me of
and battle
me,
monsters.
Miitopia, Me Plaza, Me
Customize all
something.
sorts of outfits.
Too
Decorate
bad they're
your
not
island
with
however
me.
you'd
If they were
like.
with your Miis, that'd be
And
so
more.
cool.
Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special DENPA Man. The new DENPA Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on
DENPA Man.
Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series. Take control of your forces and pulverize
It's a
enemy
cool, like,
strongholds.
pixel remake.
Choose
Well,
from over
I never been a
300
fan of Metal
units with
Slug.
different abilities. And build out your decks to
Mario
win
Galaxy 2
tactical
HD,
puzzles.
nah. Oh, I'll take that, but why not
You can also
Odyssey 2
slug it
instead?
out with other players in online battles.
I like Funko Banana as a game. Okay, I respect.
Slug
I'm not.
Attack
You know, if you
Reloaded
collect them, you collect them.
storms
That's
onto the
and that's
Nintendo
its own
Switch
thing.
system
Imagine collecting them
later
virtually
today.
though. I don't know. I'm gonna make fun of that.
Embark on
Golden
an
Sun
expedition
News?
of the
Wow, that's
damned in
reaching.
this
At least we
eagerly
got
awaited
them
sequel to
on
the
the
gothic
Switch,
roguelike
like the
RPG.
1
Board
and
your
2.
stagecoach and set off across a
for the
decaying landscape
Switch
to
Online,
prevent
but
an apocalypse.
This is a really aesthetically
Fight
cool
off
looking game.
nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly
Yeah,
run.
screw Odyssey 2. Give us Galaxy 3. Yeah.
Darkest
That's where
Dungeon
it's
2
at.
launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Sunshine HD
eShop.
Remake. We got HD Sunshine. It's the widescreen version of Sunshine and the
More classic titles are on the
3D
way.
All-Stars. Oh! Okay. Yo! Yes! Yeah, what? Really?
Play Link's
Wait.
classic 16-bit adventure
Wait,
and
can
team
we-
up online to
Yes!
explore randomized
What?
dungeons.
Yo,
in The
this is
Legend of
huge.
Zelda,
Dude,
a link to
dude,
the past 4
Dude,
swords.
Zeltic and I had to go through hell to make this work. What now it comes out?
Experience
But
the
what's
remake
cool
of
is
Samus's
we
first
can totally
adventure
let's
in
play
Metroid
the
Zero
4-man
Mission.
version on Zeldudes. That is huge. That is actually really cool. Okay, that's
Plus,
some Zelda news.
Coming to the new
4
Nintendo
swords
64,
on the Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17+ collection of games.
What, Conquer's Bad Fur Day? Oh, Turok. Okay,
Brave
Turok,
the
of course.
dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok.
Give us
Dinosaur
Conquer's Bad
Hunter.
Fur Day.
And
Yes? Yes? Come on. Oh, wait. Perfect Dark? Yo, didn't they announce a new one too? Nice.
To end their alien conspiracy in
My mom's gonna be
Perfect
happy
Dark.
for this.
Now with
She
online
was so
multiplayer.
obsessed with this on the N64. I'm so glad
All
they're
4
bringing back
games
this
will be
series
available
too.
for Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Damn,
expansion
the 4
pack
Swords was a
members
nice
later
delight. I'll take
today.
it. That is something I didn't expect, especially after we already did it on
Set
Zelda.
sail
It's
to
hilarious,
save the
but
day.
I'm glad because I did want to do a 4-man version of
This
it.
is
And now
Marina,
everyone
a
can
young
play it.
woman with the
So many
ability
people
to
haven't played it
communicate
because
with
of the
phantoms.
limitations that, it had back then on the Game Boy Advance. But
Join her
yeah,
on a
things
journey
have
to save
changed.
her friend Ash.
No, we're
in
not
this
at the
new
end. I think we
installment
still
in the
have about
Phantom
half
Brain
left.
Series. Take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways.
Right? We got some
Combine
Zelda
phantoms
acknowledgement.
with certain
That's a
objects to
W.
maneuver
I'll
them.
take it. If we don't, no. We better get Twilight Princess Wind Waker HD.
Combined with a cannon to attack
But if
a
we
large
don't,
area.
at least we got something. Nah, I mean, they can't show
fan
us
to
Donkey
blow
Kong Country
enemies
returns and not give us.
Or combine
HD
with Marona
ports.
herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle.
No,
Phantom
my
Brave,
series
the
talking.
Lost Hero,
Shut the-
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Not sure how she picked up.
This
I
one's
said
gonna
is-
take you for a ride.
I'm never gonna say the word.
7 arcade
oh.
games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch. As
I'm surprised
one
we didn't get
collection.
Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I
Crash
literally
and
thought the
X-Men versus Street Fighter.
mature setting for
Duke it out in
Nintendo Switch
Marvel
Online
versus
had to be
Capcom
that.
2, New Age of
I guess
Heroes.
not yet. I mean, we got Banjo-Kazooie, so
Take down the
I'm sure we'll
Kingpin,
get it.
beat 'em
And
up
we got
side-scroller
Perfect
the
Dark. They're all
Punisher,
rare games,
and
so I'm
more.
sure we'll get it. Yeah. I don't care about this.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
Right? They're
Select
saving a big one
online
for
mode to
last.
challenge
Whether it's
rivals
Zelda,
around the
Mario. Oh, and it's gonna be really big because if they started off with Mario and Luigi,
Or play
it's gonna be
co-op
bigger
in the
than that,
Punisher.
and that was already huge. So,
You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork.
a Link
Or listen to
Between
music from
Worlds
each game.
remake. Link Between Worlds is my favorite
Marvel
2D
versus
Zelda
Capcom
game, so
Fighting
yes, I would
Collection,
want that more
arcade
than any other
classics.
2D Zelda game.
Launches on
But I
Nintendo
doubt it.
Switch
I feel like
this
we're more
year.
likely to get an Oracle's 2D remake if we were to get a 2D remake. Ooh, yo, Mario Party, new Mario Party. Let's go. Yep. Bigger,
The latest game
bolder
in the Mario
Party.
Party series takes place on an enormous island resort.
Okay.
Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First,
I
let's
kinda-
see some of the new boards where
I
you'll compete to
lost
collect
trust
the
in
most
Mario
stars.
Party. There have been too many Mario Parties, and all of
Take
them
the
seem half
escalators to
baked.
travel between floors
Ah,
in
but-
Rainbow Galleria.
Whoa.
Use in-game coins to get
Coconut
a star
Mall
at
is
half
the real
price
mall.
when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on
Whoa.
track
Okay, never
in
mind.
Roll'em
They're
Raceway.
you can be.
With the new
Okay, this
Turbo
is like
Dice
Mario
Item,
Party
you can move
2
up to
on
40
steroids.
spaces with a lucky
Instead of
roll.
just cosplaying,
Here on Goomba
literally
Lagoon,
enter
the
completely
ebb
different
and flow of
environments,
the
do
tide
different
can
things. That's
change
so
your
cool.
path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games
Okay.
make their return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges.
Can you level
speed
up like
trials,
a Mario Party
battle of wits,
Superstars or whatever?
and more.
This
And
isn't,
some
trust
are
me.
controlled by
This
gently
won't be the big
shaking
release. We
or
got
tilting
something
your
else.
Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
Okay.
Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes?
Yeah, okay, they're innovating
The
at
biggest
least.
Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
All right, I'm interested. We'll see when it comes out.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new
And?
boards, mini-games, 20-player online gameplay, and more, get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history.
Okay. What's next?
And now, please take a look at this.
Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. Whoa! Yo, what the hell? What the hell? No way! What? What is going on? Oh my god, a Breath of the Wild. What? A Link's Awakening Breath of the... What is going on? Oh, so he's dressed like Breath of the Wild? What is going on? What is going on, dude? Okay, this cutesy Link. Dude, what the hell? What the hell? What? Okay. Did you save her? What happened? Is she gonna escape? Are we gonna play a Zelda? Is this a Zelda game where Link gets... What is... Okay, okay. I need to, like, breathe, man. What is going on? What? It's like, holy crap, this is like a new Hyrule. This top, dude, we're getting a top-down new Zelda game. What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Holy shit. Echoes of Wisdom. It's a Zelda game. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello,
Yo, and the,
I am A.G.
Hey,
Aonuma,
Aonuma's here.
producer
Okay.
of the Legend of Zelda series.
what?
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
No way.
You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
Not magic. Of
Here,
course.
we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a
Well, this
top-down
is
perspective.
a huge turning point for the franchise. What
To
the
explain
hell?
more, please take a look at this video.
Okay.
Stolen away.
Okay.
Across the vast lands of
Whoa.
Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared
Whoa,
and have
dude.
taken many
This new
people,
alternate. I
including
love how he
Link.
was dressed like
Now alone,
Link from
Zelda meets the
Breath of
fairy
the Wild.
Tri,
Trial.
receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
Wow, and she has the hood too. Okay, so
By
what's
waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like.
the
Even
hell?
if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
Okay.
Just like that.
This is cool.
You can
I'm liking
create
this new
wooden
gameplay style.
boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you.
Wow.
Learn and create echoes of things you find.
I
while
wonder if there's different
exploring
ways to
Hyrule.
solve puzzles like Breath of the Wild. They're like gonna
You might be
re-innovate
surprised at what
top-down
you discover.
puzzle solving in Zelda, just like they did with 3D. Wow,
Even
that must have been
battles will look
Gerudo.
different. You could pick up
Dude,
and
this
throw a
new
rock
top-down-
echo,
like-
for example.
I literally feel
That's
like
not all of them.
there's just too much to
You
take
can
in right now, but
also
this is
create
amazing.
echoes of monsters. After
can
doing
summon
so,
monsters?
they'll bite by your side.
Whoa.
Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key after all.
Okay. This new, like, purple thing chasing her. Clearly that's the new malice of the game. Whoa, look at these. Holy crap, you can have a lot of cool
In
stuff.
a Hyrule without Link,
Yeah, what do you do?
the
Oh my
fate
god, a
of the
Hyrule
kingdom
without
is
Link.
now in Zelda's hands.
Dude, this is insane. What is going on?
How was that?
Amazing.
I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels
Okay,
Princess
when?
Zelda's wisdom.
When?
There are a lot of Echoes.
Please
in
give me
this
a
game.
release date.
To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet.
Wow.
How you solve puzzles.
It's
and
literally
battle
Link's
enemies will
Awakening's
change
world
depending on the Echoes used.
reimagined
In
now.
short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different.
Of course, that's the Zelda way now.
Legend of
Whoa,
Zelda,
this
Echoes
key
of
art.
Wisdom launches
September
26th.
Let's go,
a Nintendo
dude.
Switch Lite
Whoa.
system inspired
Damn,
by
I
the
hate that I
Legend of
bought a
Zelda
Switch Lite
series
recently.
Will also be available
I have to get
at launch.
this.
We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new
I
adventure.
am, dude.
Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
Nah, this screw the I don't screw the direct.
you,
This
Mr.
was all I
Kojima.
wanted. What the
Please look
hell,
forward to
man?
the newest entry
What
in
the
the Legend
hell?
of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
Let loose and party on.
Man, I can't even. I don't even think I could focus on this direct anymore. Like that was insane. I need to download that. And just look at it.
You don't wanna waste my time. We taking over, flipping the square. You better watch out, boy. This is how we live. You know I'm a fighter. My vibes take you higher. Head to toe, I'm designer. Get your hands in the air, but you just can't touch me now.
Bro, I cannot believe we got this. I literally thought I was just gonna hop on stream, you know, clown around. You know, we weren't gonna get what we wanted, and that was it. We got more. Like, wow. I don't even care for Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I still want them, but if we don't get them, I don't care.
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon. It's the world of Horizon in LEGO form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home
Oh, they already
and
showed this
customize
before.
her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op. LEGO Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A stray's journey begins.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm completely zoned out right now. I am gonna wait for the stream to end before I consider.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself.
Bruh. Okay.
And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces.
How long is this
Think
direct?
like a cat to make
I
your
just
way
want to
through
watch
the
that
city.
trailer again and again.
Careful though. not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from The Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors.
Oh, so 5 more
work
minutes?
together to
Okay,
solve
I'll wait it
problems,
out, because here's the
and
thing.
even
If
share
they
a
announce
meal
it, I'm going to be
for
upset
free.
that I didn't get to see it.
Explore,
So I'll
garden,
wait it out.
Fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday. Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Objection!
2 Ace Attorney
Can't be
spin-off
Zelda,
games,
though. That's
including
for
a
sure. It
sequel
won't be
that was
Zelda, the
previously
last thing, but it will
unreleased
still be
outside of
big.
Japan, are coming
Because
to
Aonuma
Nintendo
literally
Switch as one collection.
was like, okay, I stole this moment away from you.
As the prolific prosecutor,
You know, let me
Miles
hand it back.
Edgeworth,
So
take the case
he's
out
done.
of the courtroom
I don't think he's
and
coming back. I don't think
investigate
it's anything
crime
Zelda
scenes.
related. Of
Gather
course, if we still
information
get
by
Twilight Princess
interviewing
Wind Waker
people
HD,
and
I'd be
inspecting
happy. And we don't need
evidence.
Aonuma
Then
to be
use
there
the
to
power of
announce
logic
it.
to
I mean, he
solve
did announce
challenging
when Discovered
cases.
Sword HD, but that was like the
Enjoy
first time we
all
got
new
an HD
hand-drawn
version of
character
Discovered Sword.
visuals
Unlike
from
this,
the
which
original
is
series
ports.
character designer,
So,
or
of
swap
already
to the
HD
original
games.
sprites
Whoa,
for a more
that's pretty
classic
cool.
look. Take a break from your investigation.
But yeah, I'll be honest,
I don't
I don't
you'll
even care
find
anymore about
character
any
art,
of this.
Music,
I
including
just want to
orchestral
sit
arrangements,
and look
and
at this
more.
Echoes of Wisdom
Past
trailer
and present collide as you
and
uncover
dissect
the
it.
truth.
and just
At
sit and
any
obsess
cost.
about it for the next few months.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
昨日と変わらない普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景毎日それが続くなんだよこれなんなんだよあくそ
I'll have an update with everything that's going on in the channel later.
After a
Soon.
devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
みんなでこの学園を守るんだ
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100
Well, the
days.
gameplay starts to look bad real quick.
An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch
All right,
early
this
next
is
year.
it. This next trailer should be the last trailer, so this has to be the big one.
Embark on a saga
mind.
spanning
This
generations.
is not. Never mind.
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand the empire of
The nerd
Varan
Hinox?
across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary
Yeah, I can't
7
imagine a
heroes
Hinox
who
with
have
glasses.
turned to darkness.
I guess a monocle, right?
In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities.
I mean, nothing is gonna
Turn-based
beat
battles
that
have also
the
evolved
Zelda
into
announcement,
timeline
but let's
battles,
see.
where
I'm
the
just
action
hoping.
order is key.
Can they end off with a
Innovative
bang? Yeah,
features
see,
like
I've literally
United Attack
my
can also help with
my
strategy.
mood has shifted. So after the Zelda
How will
announcement,
you
I'm just,
expand your empire?
I'm done. I'm ready to
And in
move
which
on. I'm
order
ready
will
just
you
to
fight the 7
obsess over that.
heroes?
So like,
Every decision you make.
my
will
mood is just
dramatically
completely gone. I
alter
don't even
the
care
course
for the
of
direct. This
story.
happens every direct. Actually, the second the Zelda thing gets announced, I can't
Safeguard your
focus
empire's
anymore.
future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
We
Okay.
hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2.
I'm not.
That's almost everything for
Almost.
today's Nintendo
Well, okay,
Direct.
okay.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Yo! Metroid Prime 4! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! This is how. Yes! You said it was for the Switch. You're gonna give it to us for the Switch. This is what we need. Yes! 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 Okay. I actually didn't think they could top the Zelda thing. I think they are. Holy crap. Okay. After the HD remake of Prime 1, this is not that crazy, but it still looks insanely good. Holy crap. I mean, it definitely looks better than the Prime HD port on the Switch. Oh my god. I mean, it very much is, yeah, more of Prime. It's Prime 4, but still, this is so huge. This is so huge. I feel like Nintendo's gonna straight up re-innovate first-person shooters with this game in some way, right? Well, I don't know how, but I'm excited. Like Halo who? You know, I'm a Metroid boy, you know, I don't play Halo. It'd be cool if though Metroid had multiplayer like Halo. But whoa. Nice to see the official logo beyond it. Yeah, beyond its release day. It's beyond, like, the name's fitting at least. Ooh. Oh, yeah, let me guess, an open world first-person shooter type thing. I mean, probably not open world. 2025. Okay, next year officially. Wow, what a way to cap off the Direct. I had a feeling it was going to be big. It was big. They didn't show us much, but this is
That was a first look
so
at
huge
Metroid
compared to
Prime
just having a
4
logo.
Beyond.
Like,
After
I'll
a very
take it.
long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title.
and it's really coming out on the Switch
Release
too?
is planned for 2025.
With the Switch
So please
successor?
wait a little bit longer.
I bet you it's with the Switch successor
hope
with like
you're
a
looking forward
much
to
higher
Samus
quality
Aran's
version.
new
Like,
adventure.
this is what we're seeing as a Switch version. I bet you it
That's
will be
all for
like
today's
4K,
Nintendo Direct.
super high quality on the
So
Switch
thank you for
successor.
watching.
But yeah, wow. Okay, great Nintendo Direct. Great Nintendo Direct. Come on, I don't think like there's nothing to hate on. Yeah, there was a lot of third-party games at first, but they started off with Mario and Luigi, then a 2D top-down Zelda game with Zelda as a playable character, ending off with Metroid Prime 4. This was one of the best Nintendo Directs in a long time.